well, this is part 2 of the video. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you the ninth magazine. So the ninth one is Lady Gaga. And this is, I just read last night, it's a summer double issue, $5.99 retail. Lady Gaga tells all, Dennis Hopper, the final days, Obama's general, BP's next disaster, which I read, and that's very interesting. They should really stop it, that's my opinion. 4 days at Bonnaroo, Elton John, and Eminem are some of the articles featured. So if you look through it, ooh, they have something on the Runaways. That movie, it was a really good movie. I watched it. Anyways, oh, and I thought this was really cool. I'm just saying, this advertisement, like it has in these wired times of ours, you might think that people don't read magazines. That the overwhelming allure of the online world has swept them right out of vogue, but it's not true at all. From 17 through their sunset years, folks are reading magazines more than ever than they were just a few years ago. Sure, there's a fortune being spent online, but there's also a lot of money being spent on magazines with nearly 300 million paid subscriptions. I thought that's good. Anyway, so let's get to the actual articles. Let's see. They have, oh, the inadequacy of hope. This is just like a follow-up to their last BP disaster, article. Anyway, so yeah, they have the Rock and Roll Bonnaroo. So, let's see, they have, the Black Keys, Jay-Z, Kings of Leon, all that cool stuff. Weezer, Phoenix, Jeff Beck, Stevie Wonder, and they have Eminem, a whole article on Eminem. Oh, they have Who Wants to Be a VIP. They have 6 different concerts and what it costs, what you get, Booze Situation, and Star Access. Elton John. Let's see. Tom Petty, they have a question and answer. The Hot List with new bands. Random Notes. They have the Mike the Situation. They have Dead Mouse. That's a really cool kind of band, like where they wear like a huge mouse head. Let's see, the Geek Squad, BP's next disaster. They have right here. It's really interesting because they just had the thing in the Gulf, and now they're going to go and drill in the Arctic, and that's even more dangerous because it's the Arctic and the water's freezing half the year. So if anything happens, it'll be almost impossible to get people like enough support needed for it to go away. Therefore, it would be there for years, which is not good. Okay, now we have the Lady Gaga. She's in a New York City trash can. They have there's a huge article with tons of pictures and all that stuff. A huge question and answer, which is very, very, very interesting. Then they have reggae's mad scientist. Let's see. The Furious Life and Final Days of Dennis Hopper, how he died and all that. With a lot of pictures, how he, his 50 years in the music business and acting and all that. His wife Victoria, The Runaway General, which is mainly about, Stanley McChrystal, Obama's top commander in Afghanistan, has seized control of the war by never taking his eye off the real enemy, the wimps in the White House. And they have a big article on that as well, a few pages. See a lot of writing. Reviews of Eminem's album, MIA's album, Jay-Z, Prince, stuff like that. They have book reviews, books to buy, Travis McCoy, 303, stuff like that. So that's really nice. Now we have Hanging with Leonardo Dicaprio. I haven't read these last three, so I'm just going to show you the cover pages. They have MIA, Sheryl Crow, Arcade Fire, Robert Plant, Hanging with Leo, The Not So Carefree Life of a Boarding Star, Apocalypse in the Gulf, How BP is Making It Even Worse. Want to read that. The Climate Bill is Dead, Why Has Obama Given Up? Inside Lady Gaga's Sexy Tour. So there that is. I'll just look through a couple pages. Well, here's Sheryl Crow and things like that. Leonardo Dicaprio. Okay, now the 11th one is Katy Perry. And it's weird how they just had a little, a couple issues ago they had one with Russell Brand and they're engaged. Anyway, so they have Sex, God, and Katy Perry, The Hard Road and Hot Times of a Fallen Angel. Finance Reform, How Wall Street Won. Michael Cera, the 98-pound action hero. Aerosmith, Back from the Brink. Arcade Fire, The Passion and the Fury. Sting reinvents himself. And I'll just show you a couple of pictures. This is the beginning of Katy Perry's article. Yeah. So, the newest one is True Blood, and my mom saw this in the mail, and she's like, what is that? And I'm like, okay, Mom, it's just a Rolling Stone magazine, don't freak out. Anyway, so here it is. And in the Emmys, she was even talking about it, Anna Paquin, about how, like, they had to, cover each other's, you know, as she calls it, bits and stuff like that. So, True Blood, they're hot, they're sexy, they're undead. So, they have, let's see. They have stuff on Kid Rock, Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, The Hot List, John Mellencamp, Question and Answer, Summer Wipeout, The National Affairs, Californians will vote this fall on whether to legalize marijuana, and the measure has a real shot at passing. Ooh. The threat assessment, which I love, With Us Against Us. I really like that section. That's like my favorite one to read. Wyclef's Mission. They have a big article on that. American Visionary. The Most Dangerous Man in Cyberspace. Wait, where was the True Blood article? Hold on. I don't know. It's in here somewhere. So this looks like a really good magazine that I want to read soon. Anyway, so these are all 12 of my wonderful Rolling Stones magazines. And I'm looking forward to getting more. And if you haven't gotten a subscription, they're not that much money. They're like $20 or $30 for like 50 issues. That's 57 cents an issue. So I suggest you buy a couple. Subscription. And anyways, this is 404 Channel Not Found, part 2 of the Rolling Stone overview/review. Not really. Anyways, make sure you subscribe, like, favorite, comment if you like the magazines, which ones you want to get, and stuff like that. Bye.